There are people that think all this stuff is just a coincidence. Nothing to it, hey? Seeing these same signs and symbols on so many people around the world, every continent and country, every job profession, especially the famous people in music and movies. I am here to show and tell people that this is not a coincidence or a conspiracy theory. There is something to this, and that something is biblical. It's really bad news about the world. If you have heroes, they're not your heroes. There's one hero, and that's the good news, the gospel of Jesus Christ. According to the scriptures, he died on the cross, was buried, and resurrected 3 days later. Believing in this, his finished work, he said, "It is finished," before he died, meaning that he took upon all the sins of the world. Have you told a lie in your life? Have you looked at someone you're not married to with lust? There's many other things. We're all a sinner. Scripture tells us if someone says they have no sin, there is no truth in them. This is a very humble thing. Like for me, my personal experience years ago, like the biblical earth opened my eyes to what reality is. And then I'm like, yeah, what have I been doing? What I say and do matters to God. His ways are much higher than my ways. I've been a sinner. I don't like it. I hate it. I want salvation, and there's one way. It's through Jesus Christ. Let's look at 3 Mexican music artists and see if this stuff is just a coincidence. Keeping in mind, I have thousands of videos on this channel showing basically the same thing every day. Ximena Sariñana is doing the vow of silence. What else does she do? She covers one eye on an album cover, right? The Eye of Horus, one eye symbolism. And once more, using a flower, which is very popular, to darken one of her eyes utterly, doing the Eye of Horus again for one eye symbolism. Keeping the secret of the biblical world that we all live in, and about fame, fortune, and success, no matter what part of the world you live in. One of their eyes, one of her eyes. Moving on. Charles Ans is another Mexican music artist. He's doing the vow of silence, and he's doing it again here. And I'll just say this again. What is up with every famous person having neck and face tattoos nowadays? Look like the world, okay, yeah. He's got the sign of success on his hand because he's a successful artist in this world. And he's out faking space, making people think there's no God above us, right? There's just space for infinity and black holes. Nothing matters. We're rocketing through space. Watch out for those comets. Leon here is another music artist. He is doing the vow of silence. And what does he post with nothing, with no caption? 666. Vow of silence, biblical world, fame and fortune. One of their eyes, one of her eyes. Vow of silence, sign of success in this current fallen biblical world. Outer space is real, movies say so. And he's doing the vow of silence and the number of the beast. Brothers and sisters, hey, this is our world. This is basically 3 Mexican artists. I find a lot of lists. I don't know all these people, but 3 in a row, what do you know? They're doing the vow of silence and some other junk. Brothers and sisters, we're another day closer to redemption. God bless you.